Alright, YouTube, I'm gonna do a quick unboxing. I got some things in today, and once again, I got notices from UPS of delays. I guess it looks like November 2nd is when I'm gonna get rid of stuff. And that's the kitty on the TV. He knocked over the switch. Anyways, as you can tell, I got the nice trick or treat t-shirt I got from Loot Fright. Only issue I had with this, they mark you on the back says Loot Fright. Like I don't appreciate being marked, but I still love the t-shirt. We got Kroger right here. So before we do the unboxing, I just want to show you what I did get in the mail. I did get the Princess's Bride. It came a day late from Amazon. They did credit me $5 to my account, but one thing about this, Criterion was pretty good at putting their releases together, but this one I'm not really happy about. Excuse me. And that's because if you look on the back, they put the little slip like crooked on there, glued it on. Tells you the extra features and stuff, but like, why are you rushing? But I do like the book. I like how it feels, the old school type book feels. Yeah, I got a couple pages on there, some of them like maybe like 4 or 5 the art illustrations, so it's not bad. It's definitely a classic movie. You got your Blu-ray right there. It's upside down, but hey. But there's no slip cover to hold it. It's not one of those nice packages that came like the Night of the Living Dead they did. I've showed some before. It's just an open book. I'm not happy about that. Why would they do that? I mean, at least give me a slip cover to put it on or something. But I feel like they rushed it. And it's sad because they had a nice Blu-ray release before, and I thought, well, Criterion go all out, so I'll go ahead and fork the money over and get a nice release. And the book is all right, but I wish there was more to it. At least the Disney Mickey books is a little bit properly better, but I still forked it over. I still love the movie. Had to get it. With the new 4K digital restoration. And now this is what I'm gonna unbox. Death Mark Limited Edition. And what this is a J horror game. Um, One thing I do, or should I say impressed about, is that lately it's been great for the PS4, Vita. We've been getting a lot of Japanese games drops, some great games. Some of them still kind of being delayed compared to what's being released in Japan, and others, it's a little bit lower ones, not the great ones we want, but I'll take whatever, because if you remember the Super Nintendo days and all that, we hardly got any type of Japanese games, at all. And then later on, next consoles, the PS1, PS2, very little. PS3, we started getting a little bit more into PSP. We've been getting tons of great Japanese games now, so kudos. It was out of this, and they had another game release, Call of. I always have issues saying that monster's name, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I had to choose because it was the end of October, money got in, but I decided I'm gonna wait for the call, wait for a price drop on it, and just grab this one because it's a limited edition. So let's see what's actually in it. Well, off bat already, the slip cover is so loose. I can't hold it here without the thing falling off. That's real disappointment because I don't want it too tight, but at the same time I want it where I can hold it and everything is still in it. I don't want it too loose. I can't stand that. Back looks like. And then we got a little nice little art illustration, and kind of gives me the Cowboy Bebop feel a little bit, how the art is done. I'm pretty sure there's a better type of movie or animated compare it than that. But let's see. Oh, fact, it's basically a limited edition is like any other type of collector's edition or something like you got from Miz. You got your music soundtrack. It's like only 10 tracks, so it ain't like super everything in there. You got a little tattoo or whatever you want to call it. It's glued on there, but I guess it's better than having like some pins or whatever. um, Here's the art book. We got a little, I don't know what you want to call these things here that holds on. It says something. It says caution, fatal spoilers inside, open at your own risk. When I took this out, it was real hard to put the game back in. It kept hitting up against this, and it's pushed in a little bit, but the art book, I love the material they use for it. Some collector's edition cases, the outside they got this feel. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's a nice feel to it. Um, it's basically a basic of a basic type art book. It's nothing impressive, just characters and like little um, background designs. The real basics, not the real nice art books that you really get. Let's see if I can get up. Better look. See, what I'm saying, little character designs, but it's nice artwork. I like that. What I'm saying, that kind of reminds me of what you want to say, Metal Gear's type artwork where they do the character designs, or the classic type I can't think of what that series is that also got the same type of designs, but then you got your little extra stuff, your little monsters. It's kind of like a supernatural game, um, I don't know too much about it. Thing I can say is I'm backlogged already, so I don't know when I'm gonna get to it. But I just really wanted to show it off. The game, just like no special DLC or anything with it. So at least it came with an instruction manual. That's something that's rare these days. You don't see instruction manuals. Sometimes you may see like a little slip, that may advertise another type of game. But that's basically what this limited edition is. It's nothing fancy, it's just the art book and soundtrack, the basic of a basic. But like I said, I choose this over that Call of whatever game that was. I'm looking forward to it whenever I can, but to have it in my collection is a plus. I wish we still got more J games, J Horde, just J Adventures, just even the crazy games, they get. I don't want to have to, make that special account on the PS4 to get paid Japanese games, or the hard ways import the expensive ones. I don't know why it's so expensive to import, but I'm happy that we do got what we got, But the Vita, it lived on for a long time up in Japan, especially the PSP as well. I don't see why we didn't get a lot of their titles over here, to keep it still alive, because we basically gave up on the Vita a long time ago and just let it process through while Japan had lived on. We could have got a lot of games for that over here, but happy to get what we did get, They say we're not going to get another handheld, so hopefully they're going to bring more J games over, to the PS4, PS5 coming soon, so that's just what I wanted to show off. I didn't get much. There was still stuff delayed in the mail system. I don't know why. I'm disappointed about it. But I did want to get what I wanted to get. I do have this wonderful T-shirt. I love it. Coffin box. This is the type of T-shirts I like. I understand. You got the other thing from the Bram Stokers. Their estate. But still, I don't like something that look like clip art. I like nice details. I love T-shirts like this. November's gonna be huge. I played some of that Fallout 76. I'm loving it. I love new Fallout games. I love the new explorations, finding new details. I love to go through real fine details. Web's a little bit off when I first discovered things, but like I said, you do get newer stuff later on in the game, or build customize. But one thing I didn't like about Fallout 76 is you gotta feed yourself and drinking every now and then. They made it more about survival. I didn't. I don't like that. I hate those type of games. I don't want to do too much. I know PC gonna have codes to stop that. I already say Wizards say they don't do any online type of codes or anything, so I don't know how to stop that because I don't. I always forget to feed myself and drink. So I always get reminded, and I'm like, damn. Another thing I didn't like about it is they got cats that wander around and they use cats as meat sources. Like really, just keep it to the mutant dogs. Just man, you know how I feel about cats now. Another thing is the multiplayer. You got people you can team up with. You'll see it done running around on the map, and I love how they got them pinpointed on the map so you know where they're at too. So that's plus plus. They ain't like hidden and waiting for you around the corner or whatever. They did have a little thing if they do kill you, a little what you want to call it, something that go against them, a restriction, so that's a plus, so they don't just keep killing you or whatever. What else? There's a lot in there, so it's just the beta. That's the amazing thing. The whole game is the beta. First ever. It took forever to download, but what else? What else can I say about Fallout 76? New Fallout game, right? Oh yeah, about them people. Like I said, I'm still not as keen about multiplayer and all that. Whenever I see people and they follow me around or they get too close, I'm just like, man, you give me room, give me my space, go away. I prefer Fallout as more of a solo, and if they did make an online version, I'd rather have to make their own online game separately from a solo experience, but I don't know, it's decent, Like I said, I just got an issue about feeding yourself and drinking, and the more emphasis of your using your weapons, it tarnishes. You got to keep your armor mate. There's a lot more based on survival. I didn't want it too much into that, but I'm enjoying it regardless. So in the comments, leave me some comments if you enjoy what I like. If you didn't enjoy it, you have different thoughts, opinions, let me know. Need some likes, please subscribe. Enjoy your day.